Hello viewers, a very good morning to you. So on the day one of this pillowcase, I was able to finish this much, and now on day two I'm going to start the next, and this is the next color that I have chosen, and I'll be doing these segments. So this segment, if you see, is a big segment here, and it has an extension here as well. So I'm going to do this in herringbone, and what I have done is I have drawn a line here to separate out this portion with this portion, because otherwise it is not possible to do the herringbone. So let me show you how to do it. So I'll start from here, go here, then I'll again start from here and end it here. So let me start. Closed herringbone stitch is what I'm doing. Tutorial to this I have already uploaded before. I'll put the link in the description box. And as you know, I'm doing this project in ombre color scheme. So this is white, this shade of pink, and now a darker shade of pink in 3 strands of anchor embroidery thread. So I'm starting the herringbone here, and I'll do it as closely as I can so that it looks filled up. The tutorial for closed herringbone is up on my channel already, and I've also put a few variations of herringbone stitch on my channel, so you can also have a look at those. Herringbone stitch works up very quickly and it looks also very nice. So when you have bigger areas to fill up, you can use a herringbone stitch, closed herringbone stitch. Or if you want a border, you can use the open herringbone stitch, or a double herringbone, or a tied herringbone. There are several options available. So this design actually is from one book that I have, which has many embroidery patterns. So I trace them on a tracing sheet. Then I take a carbon paper and I use the carbon paper and the traced design to trace the design on the pillow cover. So I haven't really hand drawn this design, it is traced. I prefer to trace these designs on my project because in this case, if you see, it's a very symmetrical design. So if I do it just like that, freehand, I may lose symmetry. So I don't want that, and hence I traced it. But if you're good at freehand drawing, you can also do a freehand drawing. In some motifs, I do the freehand drawing where symmetry is not a big issue. I would also like to ask the viewers if you would like to see a Facebook page for my embroidery work. I don't have a Facebook page, and there were few suggestions that I should start a Facebook page for my embroidery work. So do let me know in the comment section if you would like to see a Facebook page for this. So I'm going to continue this. I'll take it offline so that the video doesn't become too long. And after I finish doing this, I'll come back and I will show you how I'm going to do this portion. So let me take this offline and complete it till here, and I'll come back and show you what I'll do with this. So as you can see, I have finished this portion with the herringbone stitch. Now I'm going to do this one. Now I can do it from here to here, or I can do it from here to here, or I can start from here and end it there. But I'm going to start here because I want it to merge with this one. So if I start from here, this initial stitches will be small and later on they will become big, and so it will merge with the kind of stitches that are on this side. So I'm going to start here. Now Now see, if you see on this side of the design there is less space, on this side there is more. So I'm going to take bigger stitches on this side and very small stitches on this side. That is how I've done even this portion. So here I will take a bigger stitch, and here, because the space available is really small, I will take a very small stitch. This is how we need to balance out the space available for the stitches, so that we can fill up the place, the design, and it will also not look bad. If you were to use long stitches on this side, it will get over very soon and there will be some space left here, and then it will not look good. So you have to balance out depending on the space available. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Sometimes my camera angles get a little wonky. So a big stitch here, but a very small stitch on this side. This was probably the first stitch that I learned from my granny. This one and the chain stitch is where I began, I guess. I don't really remember because I was really very small. But I think it was the herringbone which I learned first, because it is the easiest of all stitches. So there you go. My area is now all filled up. Okay, so now you can see I have filled up this one and then filled up this, beginning from here so that it merges here. Now I'll do the same with this, and I'm also going to use the same herringbone stitch for all these segments here as well as this side, and in the same color. So let me do this offline and I'll get back and show you how much I have done. So viewers, you can see I have finished the herringbone stitch in all these segments and even this side, and it looks quite neat. And now I'm going to take this dark color. It is the darkest in the series. So after white, light pink, dark pink, this is the darkest that I have got. And I'm going to do all the rest remaining segments, like this one, these, and this one with this dark pink 3-stranded thread, and these small tiny elements I'm going to do in white. So let me just start. I'm going to start from here. So my estimate is that today, by the end of the day, I should be done with this color, at least these portions, and these I should be done. And let me see how it goes. I'll update you at the end of the day. So it will take me maximum one more day to finish this design. So one pillowcase I should be done in 3 days total. Yesterday I had started, this is today, and maximum by tomorrow I should be done. So I'm going to do this with the dark shade, and as I said, the last again will be the white tiny segments on top. And as I said, I'm extremely fond of this herringbone stitch. In fact, I tend to become biased towards using this more often, but for this design I found this was appropriate and hence I'm using it. So in this project actually I'm using 3 stitches: Chamanthy, Fishbone and herringbone. all three of them very easy for beginners. I hope you're practicing your stitches. So these segments I'm going to continue using the herringbone in this dark shade of pink that I have. I hope you can see the color. So after I am done, I will update you. So tomorrow when I start, I'll show you how much I was able to do today at the end of the day. Keep watching.